Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I have to go live and it sent me right back to StreamYard's homepage. Can you hear me? Am I on? Can you hear me? Am I on? Ground control to Major Tom. Gotta love technology. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. No, you don't.
Get leak filter and end gutter cleaning for
Hey, I got a commercial.
Teams have a proven process to ensure your custom install is perfect for your home. First, we'll clean, seal, and realign your gutters. Then, we'll install leak filter, a permanent solution to keep your gutters free of debris.
There we go. Well, I was glad to see you too Saturday. So, get this set like this. Hip, hip, hooray! Yeah. I don't know if you want to hear me, Small Tractor Service. Nice to see you, whoever you might be. I don't know what's going on the internet. I've been trying to get this thing up and running since 6 o'clock this morning. So, and the computer would start up. I'd go to hit something, and then it would turn around and go right back to the same page I just, tried to get out of. So, I don't know. I think it's got a touch of the corona. Oh. Yes, you got a question? Let me see if the other one's up yet. Anyways, Mama made a hell of a din-din last night. And for those that are asking, no, I did not eat my own cooking the night before last. Uncle Arthritis is really playing hell on me Sunday night, Monday morning. So then I had to go. I can't see your chat right yet, but then I had to go to the doc yesterday. The guy that wants to check your plumbing. Yeah. Why do I have a sneaky suspicion I'm not on no more? Am I still on? Hi, Christy. Operator there, yeah. Government computer, yeah. So, I'm having problems. It's not loading up pages or anything. No. There we go. Carry the 1, dot the I, cross the T. Maybe. I don't know. Sooner or later, we'll get this shit right. Maybe I'll get rid of this. $20 to, oh, that's nice. Macaroni, you had to have macaroni and cheese? Well, if you must know, and that's if you must know. Um, Last week I bought 2 nice roasts, and we had beef and noodles one night, which turned out fantastic. And then what was it? Oh, last night, excuse me, lost my train of thought. It happens when you're old. We live in yesterday's nightmare. Yeah. Anyways, she made beef stew because I bought 2 roasts. So she chopped up the other roast, and when we was in Amish country, I bought a great big package of brown gravy mix. It makes a gallon. She said, well, what do you want to thicken it up with? I said, hell, use this brown gravy mix. So she made the base of the soup with that brown gravy mix. And then she had the beef. And she cut up, I think it was a 5-pound bag of potatoes. She cut up a 5-pound bag of potatoes, had 2 cans of corn in it, a bag of carrots, a can of green beans, and a can of peas. And when it was all said and done, it made about 12 quarts of beef stew. I've got roughly about 7 quarts right now in the refrigerator. So we're going to probably can 4 or 5 quarts of that. Oh, that sounds good. Beer battered haddock. I love fish. Huh. They let you in? Yeah. Good morning, Stray. Good morning, everybody. Anyways, sorry about you having to make macaroni and cheese. He didn't do anything yesterday. He could have done that. He could have made the dinner for his hard working wife. Would have been nice. Well, mine wasn't a pain in the rear yesterday. The one I went to yesterday, seems to me, he's got his own drain snake now. Yeah. You want gumbo? You'll probably get gumbo. He'll probably cook you 2 of the toughest steaks in the world and say, gum on that for a while. Yeah. Anyways, I had to go to the drain doctor yesterday. And, oh, I feel so violated. I walked in there with this thing about, it had to be 18, 20 inches long. I said, what are you going to do with that, Doc? He said, you'll find out. And by God, I did. I did find out. A New Yorker sub sandwich. Okay. Okay. Huh. I have no idea why they done that. But what's in New York? It is pastrami, tomatoes, Emmental cheese, gherkins, mustard, mayonnaise, spinach on a dark rye bread with pastrami. Okay, it's the same damn thing with pastrami and one with gherkins, mustard, mayo on rye bread. Uh, it's a pastrami sandwich, a corned beef pastrami, Swiss spicy brown mustard on marble rye. There's several different variations of it. Is that what you had? Was a New Yorker? You had corned beef to yours? Okay. Extra spinach. Huh. Yeah, yeah. I think he touched those on the way through there, Ty. Yeah. A roast beef. Yeah, roast beef with Swiss side. Yeah, I like a roast beef sandwich. Anybody can make a good sandwich, but you got to have good bread. So got to be good and fresh, and use good ingredients. Get that top of the line of stuff like I get. That's right. So anyhow, we had dinner rolls with those. I said, "You want me to make my world famous scratch made biscuits?" She said, "No, honey, you've been through enough today. You just sit right there and let me cook dinner for you." I said, "Oh, thank you. Thank you." That, hey, that's a good version to have there. I love corned beef and pastrami. Junkyard, I'll have you know, I bought a half a gallon of Miracle Whip for $3.99. Half gallon. That'll last me a while. So, I like a good rice sandwich. A 2 minute mark? Did you see the avatar I put up on Sunday night? That's what Grizz is going to look like when he gets old. You're supposed to say, well, Grizz is already old. Yeah. Here comes Tim and Ezra. Yeah, I can see it already. We was at Shipshewana and seen a van pulling a horse trailer. Told my wife, I said, you know what that is, don't you? Yeah, right, Grizz. I said, you know what that is, don't you? She said, what? I said, that's a record. Oh, yeah? Well, how do you make it gray? You leave it out on the counter for a couple of weeks? That's where you're wrong, Grizz. You're wrong. By the way, good morning, Grizz. Hurry up and react some more there, Grizz, and I'll throw out some lemons. You're the only one there. I got to powder me nose real quick. Unless you live in the Bay Area. Bye, Ty. Take care. Got to go to work now. Where's the old man? Is he still sleeping? No. So, but anyways, for those that weren't here Sunday, we had some good deals, some really good deals on when we went to Shipshewana. But the best deal was, and I said it Sunday night, Jimmy Dean pork link sausages. They're about 3 inches long, about that big around. Um, I made up a bunch of them, and I had these aluminum bread pans, and they fit in the aluminum bread pan. If you stack them in just right, they fit in there just like that. So they're about 3 inches long. I only bought one box. I was thinking about turning around and going back yesterday, but I told Kevin if he goes, pick me up two more boxes. They were $6.99 for a 12-pound box. 12 pounds. Man, were they were good. We had some for breakfast Sunday morning, and then we had waffles Sunday night with some. So yeah, I wonder if you had the heater on in that little buggy there. Yeah. So no, Grizz. So, so oh, so that's where you guys want to be, huh, Grizz? Yeah, take that. Anyways, Mama got me this yesterday. It's a stylus pin, so you don't get fingerprints all over your stuff. See, it's like that, and like this, and like that, and like this. And then when the cat's around, you go, but we don't have a cat. No. Yeah, a bonfire going in the backyard. Well, that's nice. Oh. What else did I get? Oh, I bought some broth. Okay, in a box. Um, it's Mexican broth. It's for making Mexican one pot meals. You want to make them in a crock pot or something. Good morning, Big Steven. But it's Mexican broth, to make your rice dishes and stuff with it. She said, "What are you doing that?" I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Hell, look good to me. I think it makes some good, Mexican flavored rice with it." Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Gotta love my internet. Gotta love it. I bet if you check, I've had it for a year. You're right. They don't float when they break through the ice. We have up here at Lake Adrian, we got guys up there ice fishing, and they had hockey rinks out there. Now, it really hasn't been that cold in Michigan, this lower part of Michigan, this early in January to have enough ice on the lakes. They have a tip up festival, and that's in the middle of January or the late or towards the end of January, and they have a festival on the ice, but there hasn't been any ice on the lakes for the last 3 or 4 years to have a safe festival. So, oh, Jeeps don't fall in. Huh. But anyways, I think they're going to have the tip up festival if the weather holds. Jeepers creepers. Anyhow, what are you guys going to talk about today? Other than my stunningly good looks, I'm tired of talking about how good I look. Something you can't fit in. Yeah, tight fit in a Jeep. But all these people got these, Jeeps. Oh, I got these nice, this nice. If you want a real Jeep, get you a CJ5. Yeah. Not one of them extended versions like the CJ7 or the 4-door or the 3-door. Get yourself a CJ5. A real Jeep. Yes. I hate to argue with you, Steve, but Jeep is probably one of the best 4-wheel drives there is. Yeah, they drive on out of them. Yeah. Sometimes even the cops ain't that crazy. Now, my grandpa, he would tell us, years ago, it gets so damn cold on the lakes, they would move houses that way instead of moving, picking up a house and trying to pull it all the way around the lake or whatever to a different location. They would wait till winter time and they would pile up snow on the bank and stuff to make a ramp, and they would actually have the house on logs, and they would skid it across the lake. Good morning, Tim. No, I heard you was asking about me yesterday. No, it was not my wife's cooking. It was Uncle Arthritis kept me up all night. So, that, and I was so excited that I got to go to the doctor. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep. No. Well, I don't know, around 10 after 6 or so, I laid down, set the alarm for 7 o'clock, so make sure she got up. Woke her up and went back to bed. And I didn't get up till almost 11. That ain't a. Yes, you did. Junkyard wouldn't lie. Junkyard, he said Tim wants to know if you ate your own cooking again. Yeah. I don't have to worry. You'd eat my cooking and you know it, Tim. Skynet, how you doing? Nice to see you. Uh, the hell you? I know he would. So, Tammy's on the way to get you cooking lessons. Yeah, right. I could teach her a thing or two. Yeah, right, Stray. I have reason to believe he has been too. Yeah. I gotta go make sure the bride is up. Be right back. Oh, I know. You still got snow coming down? Well, aren't you the lucky one? We don't have no more snow coming down here. So, I know. Our governor would ban snow if she could do it. So, you know. I wonder what job uh, Fearless Joe's going to give her. So, I think she's probably realized that she got left out of it. Just put an executive order for it. That's right. Yeah. Did you see the woman he appointed? I can't remember what he appointed her for. But 16, um, something derogatory towards the police. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it was she wrote, but well, I ain't even paying attention because anymore. This country's going to hell in a handbasket. I've been looking to see if Mexico's taken any new residents. Keep calling there and they keep telling me you're on your own, gringo. I said that's not nice. I guess the president of Mexico is finishing the wall because he doesn't want anybody coming back. So, well, you got to try that sometime, Allie. Get a dozen. Maybe you might get them in and out while he's getting in and out of the car. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Well, that Alexander Ocasio Cortez, okay, she worked for a hot dog company, restaurant. And they fired her because she couldn't follow simple instructions. Yeah. While she was going to college. Evidently, she didn't understand, chili mustard onion or chili onion mustard. She couldn't understand simple instructions. So, what she did, what normal people would do, get a job in politics. That'd be a waste of a good egg. Yeah, most likely. So. Cornbread. Good morning. Nice to see you. You're from Turkey Skynet? Okay, that's cool. Stormy, nice to see you. So, anyways, I had doctor's appointment went okay. They did the scope. My bladder seemed okay. Everything else seemed okay. The ultrasound come back. I do have. A lot of people do. A lot of people like putting the condiments down on the bottom and then the hot dog on top. That way, when you bite into it, you don't get the ketchup and mustard all over your mustache, your nose, your face, or whatever. So, Yeah. Um. Anyhow, I do have a kidney stone. It's 10 millimeters. So if you guys know how big 10 millimeters is, most of you guys that's got wrenches out there will know what a 10 millimeter wrench looks like. You've only seen it once. You've seen it the day you got it out of the package, and you haven't seen it since. But I got a kidney stone the size of this 10 millimeters, and the doc looked at me and said, uh, "There ain't no way you're gonna pass that one." I said, "Oh." So June 1st, I go for removal of the kidney stone. They're gonna sonic blast it. Yeah, it's about the size of a jelly bean. That's about it. Yeah, just about the size of a jelly bean. Yeah. So like I said, they're going to sonic blast it. I guess I have no idea what that means, but um, a lot of people there, Tim, they want me to put a Grizz Miracle Whip is great. Yeah, me too. Anyways, a lot of people they'll put the cheese on the bottom, because I offer cheese. They'll put the cheese on the bottom, and then they'll want the chili on top of that. So the cheese is on the bottom, and when you put the chili on, it melts the cheese and it keeps the bun from getting soggy. Then they want their mustard on there. Then they'll throw some onions and then the hot dog. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Kidney stone would be a breeze, you're right. I don't know. Kevin's still sleeping, probably. He was busy last night not cooking Thai dinner. I have to powder my nose again. Well, thank you. Kazoom tight. No. Anyways, we almost bought two of them big Miracle Whips, but I didn't think I was gonna be able to use that much because once you open them, you gotta refrigerate them. So she's gonna make um, a big macaroni salad and a big potato salad for Eastern dinner. So that'll take most of it. Oh. And just think, a few more days and it's going to be Valentine's Day, people. Make sure. What am I giving up for Lent? Um, your wrench. Oh no, never giving up singing. Never giving up singing. Good morning, gorgeous. Not that I know of. That's what they told me they're going to disintegrate it. So I'm assuming that's going to be done by sonic blast. You know what? You're right, Steve. I should. Just for that, Tim. There you go, Tim. That'll teach you, Tim. Oh, I got the wrong one. Oh, I got to go back here and get that one. I hope nobody gets it before I get back to it. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Tim. Oh. Oopsie. That's right. You got a card from Steve. That's right. Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, Steve. My hand slipped. I hit the wrong number. Him were right next to one another, and I went to click the button, and the chat moved. And by the time I realized it, it was too late. So, anyways, probably gonna have beef stew for lunch today. Maybe. I still got chili that we made last week, so that is getting canned. I'm gonna can both of those tomorrow. I gotta do a bunch of other stuff too. I'm gonna be running a canner. I gotta run to the stores and see if I can buy some. I got some jars. I'm gonna see if I can buy some more jars, but at least buy some more rings and lids if I have to. So 6 more weeks of winter. That's right. I know, Tim. I wish you did too. I'm waiting for him to pass a ordinance so we can actually grow chickens in our backyard here. So I would can some apple butter, but I got like 40 jars of that already. So good morning, Scott Twittley. Oh, goodbye, Scott Twittley. Yeah. Anyways, I got apple butter. I got a lot of that stuff. So, oops. Well, here they're trying to get it passed so you can have chickens in your backyard, but you can't have a rooster. No. That really was by accident. Oh, I believe that. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think it'd be better off if we did have chickens. So, and naturally, you know, I would have more than 6 chickens. Yeah, I'll take another cup after you wash your hands. Okay. Just saying. Yeah. So I was down in the pantry the other day, moving some more stuff around. Some stuff moved. Um, who'd be cleaning all the chicken poo? Well, that's what I got grandkids for. Good morning, Jerry. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Nah, Tim don't know where he's at yet. So, well, I think if you had 6 or 8 chickens, it wouldn't be that bad on the manure. You know. Oh, yeah, I know. I know that, Allie. Um, yeah, beer keep your stones away too. A beer a day, flush them. Yep. Cranberry juice. Well, welcome back, Steve. Nice to see you. Sorry about that. That was an accident. Yeah. I went to timeout, move Tim's motor wrench, and you got timed out in that by accident. Yeah. Oh, I won't do that again. No, no, yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, I bought a case of white ocean spray, white grapefruit juice. 5.5 ounce cans, 48 cans, $4. I had to let that. I bought the last case they had. Skeeter, how you doing? That's right. Not too many people like white grapefruit juice. I don't mind it. I like it. So no, no grapefruit juice. White grapefruit juice, not grape juice. White grape juice is delicious too. Oh yeah. No, we went to Shipsawana, Amish town, about 40 miles past Kevin's. So, Yeah, we stopped at Kevin's on the way back. We stopped there for about 45 minutes. We were to another meat market in Ohio, and so he gave us directions on how to get there. But when we left, it started to get dark, and out there is deer country. So I decided, no, let's just get home. And on the way home, we probably seen about 20 deer, if not more. Gin and grapefruit juice, vodka and grapefruit juice, it's all good. So, we seen one buck about 4 miles from his house. And then we had two times where we seen multiple deer in the road. So. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. If I'd have been the only one in the car, there'd have been a few deer in the back of that car when I got towed home. Yeah. Yeah. I hit them. They're mine. I want them all. Huh. Everclear and salt. Never tried it that way. The little guy's coming today, but Kathy has to go get him. So, see a couple of cows at the grocery store. Yeah. He's they don't have heat in their car, so they are. The car goes Thursday to the mechanics to get the heater worked on. Um, but they just bought a new car, so she has to take that to work. I don't understand it, but my wife has to go get them and then take them home. So. Oh, she will. She loves the heck out of that little bugger when he's here. One teeter, two. Two. She bought him strawberries yesterday. See what I bought him? I said, what? She handed him, put them in the refrigerator. He loves strawberries. So, okay. I said, I love strawberries. Said, don't touch them. They're his. Okay. Well, looky there. Tammy Sprinkle. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Well, yeah, always take a double. Hey, Allie, you might like this. Good morning, Mustang Mike. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I do. I do. I do. Good morning, Froggy. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Anyways, we bought this. $1.59. White ground white pepper. You honking the horn? Oh yeah. Strawberries and cream. Sure, there you go. Anyways, I bought it a couple of years ago when I was down there, and I only bought a couple of them, and that ran out. Well, I went to buy more at one of the stores up here, and they're like $5, 4.50, $5, $6 for one about this big, about that big. Ridiculous. So I won't buy it. I was down there again. I was down there a few months ago and never thought about it. Well, then we was down there Saturday, and I said, "Hey, I want some of that white pepper if they have it." So, and they did. They had like 10 bottles on the shelf. I took 6. I think my daughter took two or the rest of them, something like that. And I told Kevin, I said, if you go back down there, pick me up another, 10 of them. Yeah, it's expensive, but I don't know. Go to Spice and Supreme and see how much it is. Maybe you can get it delivered for a case. Might be able to buy a case of it for a dollar. I think you can get that at the Dollar Tree, Spice Supreme, but our Dollar Tree don't carry white pepper. It's it's pepper before it turns bad. Yeah, you're right. So, and if you eat Chinese, go to the Chinese restaurants and buffets and stuff. Every Chinese buffet I've ever been to, they have white pepper on the table. They don't have regular bread. No. I know I do. Pumpkin. I do a lot of looking too. And you're looking fine. Fine, 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 fine. Now, if you guys go to the Dollar Tree, um, they have all sorts of, salt, Himalayan salt there and stuff for $1. And you get some of them are pound containers for $1. I try to pick up at least one of them every time I'm there, if they have it in the plastic container. That way, no moisture gets in. It's always going to be dry. So, and I do the same way with canned pepper when they have it. Um, Now, when I go there, they haven't had it for a couple of months. So if I go there and they do have it, I'll probably pick up 6 or 8 of them. They go through a lot of pepper. And then every time I go there after that, I only pick up 1 or 2. But we probably go through more pepper than we do salt. Yes, yeah, you're right. Now, if you go, like I said, at the Dollar Tree, you can buy fine pink Himalayan salt. That's what we buy. Or you can buy the coarse, which is a little bit coarser than the fine. It's got little bigger chunks. One of them you can use to season meat with and stuff, and you're cooking, and then the other one you can use on your table. So you don't like the dust? Yeah. Right. I like McCormick's too, but I can't afford it. So. All right, tell Grandmama she is the moonbeams that dance on the ocean wave. Looking lovely as ever there, Allie. That McCormick's and Durkee, I can't afford either one of them. They're just too high dollared for spices. You know, $4 and $5 for a little, a thing of spice this big, when they can, probably fill up 3 or 4 of those things about that big off of one plant.
Right?
Yeah.
Telling you lose those, you won't get another pair. You'll be done.
Yeah, there's a dust. You're right. Don't. Oh, you getting your snow pants on? Black peppermint. That, that's yeah, I know. Well, that's why I didn't know that it didn't digest, but I'd rather, if I could buy this, I'd rather have the white pepper than the black pepper any day of the week. No.
Ain't a little girl.
Huh? She ain't no little girl. No?
Just ready for the move on.
Yeah.
Little girl. Well, she went on. Oh, her.
Don't tell me. I ain't no little girl. Yeah. I'm looking to see if I can actually buy this by the case. You can buy it at Walmart for $12. They are 12, 1.75, $4. So you figure it out. 45 bucks for roughly 20 ounces of pepper. That's a lot of money. So, more money than I want to spend for it. All right there, Brad. You and Jen have a great day. Kathy said, bye, Brad. It did. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad it was working good yesterday. So let's see. Um, I'll see if see. Okay, just a second. I have none to go.
I already did.
Alright.
Um, let's see. Oh, white. No. Brown. White. I'm seeing if they do have, if Dollar Tree does carry it.
Oh, take a look.
Probably just back that well.
Nope, that does not carry it. So I guess you can't get it there. So.
Watch what you're doing.
So let's see. Now that I can't get it there, I don't want to spend $45 for it at Walmart. So I could run down for $20 worth of gas and buy.
They still got, you're not even thinking, Harley. You still got.
What do you take $20 worth of gas? But for $10 worth of gas, I could run down to Shitsawana and buy
Put it down.
that amount of black pepper and then still have enough for a cheeseburger and a fry on the way home, probably.
No, where's that?
Oh.
One right there first.
Huh.
Hurry up.
I went down the slide route. I fell off the slide.
Why?
I don't know. It was fun though.
I gotta get my snowblower running, so, which is a big deal. You just plug it in and hit the button.
Well, you better. You don't have her on.
Hmm.
Get your jacket. Harley.
Jacket. Get your backpack.
Well,
Get your.
I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Coffee, Mother's Nature's recipe. Yeah. Carol, good evening. I know Big Steve's losing it over there on D-Live. I can see that. Yeah. No. Damn. Send a pic. Okay. Close. I'll have to open that. A photo. Yeah, I've seen that before. Um, let me share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Let me see if that's it. Nope, not it. There we go. Now I can do it. There we go. Old people at weddings always put me and say, "You're next." So I started doing the same thing at funerals. You're next. Right. Hey, you guys had to see it on D-Live. There's a little fight going on there. Lovers Pat and Grizz and Big Steve. So, yeah. That's right. Yeah. So, good morning, Robert. Cornbread just asked them if they should get a room. So, anyways, Kathy's got to go over and get the little guy. So, she'll be leaving here in a few minutes. Want me to start the car for you? All right. Get it nice and warmed up for you. There it goes. Can't remember if I left the heat on or not, but at least it'll be warm when you get in there and be able to turn the heat on. So, How you doing, D's Nuts? Nice to see you. Yeah, use us there, Big Steven. Your test song? Okay. I'll look at that after the show. Yeah, I don't know how cold it is today. It's supposed to be Arctic weather today. It says 17 degrees. Hell, that ain't bad. Oh. Far cry from zero. Huh. And by the way, good morning, FS. And don't you be mean to people in my chat, Steve. You know that'll get you. No, you can't hide Steve there, Robert. Like a bunch of little school telling you. Well, good morning, FFP. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Huh. Who's making eggs and bacon today? We're not having eggs and bacon. Kyler's come today. He's allergic to eggs, so we ain't having eggs and bacon. But we're probably going to have some scratch-made biscuits and bacon and some sausage patties, probably. Now, when I mean he's allergic to eggs, he's allergic to eggs. Anything. His dad gave him a bite of macaroni salad the other day, and the poor kid broke out so bad it was pathetic. So, and, you know, Kathy I felt sorry for the little guy. You know, he couldn't walk, hurt real bad. So, Kevin Miller won. It's about damn time. Where the hell you been? Sleeping? Yeah. No. Well, I sent it.
No, it wasn't macaroni salad, it was coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Sorry, coleslaw. Yeah. Anything with any eggs in it. Mayonnaise has got, yeah, you know, it's eggs. So yeah, just that poor little guy. You can't have cake unless it's made with eggs in it whatsoever. Can't have noodles. Can't have pasta. So yeah, he's okay. He just can't have anything with eggs in it. They say he will grow out of it, most likely.
In case it's too bad, he is an EpiPen.
Yeah, in case it gets too bad, they keep in for him. So yeah. FFP says good morning, Kathy Miller. Good morning, she said. Oh yeah, you have to be really careful. So
It's so bad that even if you eat it,
Right? If you eat it and
Yeah.
even kiss them, it can affect them. Gene says, good morning, Kathy. Oh.
Oh Lord. Seems like somebody's over there on
Yeah.
Deuce Live over there. Can't take the heat and won't get out of the kitchen.
Huh. AIP diet? Okay, I'll go check that out. Yep, viewers up over there. Hell, I got, I don't know, 70 or something like that, or 80 subscribers over there right now. So I'll have to check that out there, FFP. So
Good morning, Howie. Gene. No, I was just over there tugging on Grizz's chains a little bit. You know how it is.
yeah. And Grizz says, hold on a sec. Grizz says, I hate long goodbyes. Kathy is calling you Steve.
Smart ass.
It's a pain.
Yeah, right, Robert. Douchebag.
Hey, family show. No name calling whatsoever.
Now I finally figured out what the D in D Live is for.
Sunray Meyer, all right. How you doing? You're in the Northern Territory of Australia? Well, g'day, mate. How are you doing? You come from the down under? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Kevin, long time listener, short time watcher.
Honestly, FS, I ain't got
I was
nothing
on here
against
this
you.
morning.
I just am not used to the platform. That's all.
That's right. Tell them the way it is there, Howie. That's right. Well, I'm glad all is well there. D is for devil. There you go.
Tara, I'm just having fun, sweetie. That's all.
No, I'm not flushing anybody. So I'm from Michigan, United States. Where the men are men and the sheep are nervous.
Yeah, that's right, glowing bird. D equals devil. Switch the words around and it spells D Live. I don't know what you mean, Tara. I'm still the same
But
big
being
Steve
at,
I've always been.
Welcome back there, Stormy. Planet Earth, third round. That's right. Yeah, I know. Don't look at me. I voted red. I voted red there. Yeah.
No singing, no flushing, no stickers. Grizz, when you going live? Robert, you never cease to amaze me, pal.
It should sit on the ingredients right there.
Like he's gonna eat one of these.
Right.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Stray?
You're right. If money's involved, the devil's just around the corner there, Stray. Anyway, she's got to take the car seat out there, put it in the car, and then go get him. And I'm pretty sure the little guy is funny. Some days he don't like to get up till 7:38, and there's some days he likes to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, bright and early. All right. You did the driveway 4 times yesterday, Jeff? How many inches of snow you got now, Jeff?
Yeah, Doug,
We're in the city.
ever since I've been talking to Jeff a little bit, since he started coming up on panel, he sounds like an awesome dude. I'm actually sorry I was ever mean to that guy. I mean that, Jeff.
Stop, I'm getting all misty here. It's just going to keep growing, that's right. Good morning, Scott King.
That's what I was waiting for. Hey,
You're
Kevin.
hungry?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Grizz is sniveling this morning. Maybe you and me should get together and torture him. Would you like that?
Wishful thinking right there, Kim, that's right. Grizz who?
I know, Stormy. I'm just having fun. That's all.
Oh, I can do
I don't mean to,
I
I
can
don't
do
mean to
some
rub
things.
anybody the wrong way, even though I know I rub people all the wrong ways.
Robert, I can do some singing. Anybody got a birthday coming up? Me, 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 me.
Yeah, dog, actually, my birthday will be up in 10 months. Or actually 9
okay.
months now.
Oh, you gonna have a birthday this year? You're making eggs and getting caught. Did you make enough eggs for the rest of us? And didn't you hear me say we can't have eggs because Kyler's going to be here, Jerry? Now you go throw them eggs away and you go make us a good breakfast. We want oatmeal and hash browns and bacon and your dad's on the 10th. Yours on the 25th or the 5th? No. Or you could just go make it. I don't want to hurt the little guy. That's right. Or you could just make corned beef hash. Or we could have biscuits and gravy. You know, biscuits don't have eggs in it, and Kyler loves biscuits.
What about SOS?
Well, yes. Well, you can have grits, yeah.
You don't make SOS?
Shrimp and grits, bacon. Yes, I know what SOS is. No, I'm not saying it.
I'm not asking you to say the words.
Yes.
I asked you if you've
SOS.
ever made it.
Yes, I have made SOS. Plenty of times.
And SOS is not biscuits and gravy.
I know. It's on toast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's either you can do a sausage gravy or a chipped beef gravy, or you can do a lot of things on as a SOS.
Yeah, chipped beef. That's what I would go for. Christy, the Hoover stew was okay, but I'll tell you what, it's not something I want to eat on a regular basis. But I'll tell you what, if you ain't got no money and you got barely anything to eat, I'll tell you what, it works.
Well, you just bought $600 worth of groceries. You should have all sorts of stuff.
Of course I do, dog. I only made the Hoover stew because I was watching that channel, The Wolf Pit, and he does food reviews, and he also does meals on a budget.
Yep.
You ever seen The Wolf Pit?
You know he's handicapped, don't you?
Huh?
Did you know that?
What?
Did you know he's disabled?
Who, The Wolf Pit?
Wolf Pit.
No.
Yeah.
I never see him on. He doesn't
He's
show
in a
himself
wheelchair.
on camera.
He did a collaboration video with another big channel, the ones that make it bigger or something like that, where they try to make something a lot bigger than what it should be. And they stopped at his house on the way down to Florida or something. They met up with him. He met him at the door in his wheelchair.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
I didn't know.
not cool that he's disabled, but I didn't know that.
I didn't know that Lemon in Australia is a lesbian. That's something.
What?
That Lemon in Australia is a lesbian. Yeah. So is that, Sunray, does that make it a real sourpuss? Yeah.
Turn the camera because I want the car seat. No, just to go through the garage.
I can turn the camera on.
Well, that way I can have some.
Okay.
I need.
Here, I'll give it.
Yeah, that's right, Christy. Gravy on toast, and you could even put a little bit of ground beef in that gravy. Now that's real SOS.
I don't know.
Huh.
I'll tell you what, I had this neighbor.
Well,
He was an alcoholic for the world, dog. But I'll tell you what, the man made a hell of a SOS plate. You know, a plate of SOS. He made it so good. It was so good. And he would cook it drunk off his behind, too. This is for you,
Well,
Linda.
yeah. That was a good one, wasn't it?
If you're crazy in your head, shake your meds.
Is she here? I haven't seen her.
No. She's probably sleeping in.
Gravy on toast is good. I love it. You know, honestly, and some of you guys probably think this is sick, but when we was kids, my mom would make cream peas and tuna over toast, or cream tuna and peas over
Say hi
toast.
to us, the dogs.
And what it was a white bechamel gravy sauce with tuna fish and peas, and she put it over buttered toast. And I love it. I don't know if Kevin liked it or anything, but I always thought it was good. No.
I have reason to believe that small tractor serve is Grizz. That's exactly something Grizz would say. You can't hide, Grizz.
You bet your life on it.
I will.
Probably a safe bet, Scott.
I will.
Yeah, she did.
Sorry about that.
My mom used to make hillbilly biscuits there, FFP, and I'd love to figure out how she made them. But these things, she'd take a great big old cake pan and she would drop biscuit dough in there. And these things would look like, they actually look like the outside edges of cauliflower. They had all these little ridges and bumps and stuff in them. But when they were out of the oven, you could actually reach down and pull one out, because every time she dropped a spoonful in, it made a different biscuit, but they just all connected. They were damn good. Loved them up with a homemade strawberry jam she used to make. Creamed asparagus. Now the peas weren't creamed. It was in a cream sauce. The tuna sauce with a cream sauce with tuna fish and peas. So.
Okay, it's time to take that stomach pill, boy. Burn, baby, burn.
Homemade. Probably like giant cakes, but all these biscuits were, 2 inches tall, 2.5 inches tall. And it depends on how big of a glob of biscuit mix you threw in there on the size of the biscuit. Sometimes the biscuits were only, inch and a half wide. Sometimes they were 4 inches wide, depends on how. She'd take a real big old spoon of biscuit and just throw it in the pan and just keep going like this, one right on top of another, and just fill the whole pan full of them. That's pretty cool. Now, why did you do that to Jeff Hughes?
Because he's adding fuel to the fire. Don't worry, I just removed the comment. I didn't delete, and I sure didn't block.
All right. I don't know if that's the car he's driving now or not. Actually, I do make them there, Howie. I make drop biscuits, but they're not as good as what my mom used to make. So she'd grease the pan up real good, all the sides and the bottom, and then she'd throw all this dough in there and then bake them. But I'm talking a cake pan, a big cake pan that barely fit inside your oven, because there was 8 kids plus mom and dad, so it was 10 of us. Well, Tara, are we okay? Someone need their shoulder. Matt, rub her shoulder neck. She's probably hypertension right now. Okay. Matt needs to give you a massage, Tara. He does. But by the way, where's Matt been? Yeah. That's right. Okay. Hey, I used to read. One of them boots. Yeah, have Matt give you a complete rub down, a massage. What you need, Tara, is to tell Matt to pay for you to get yourself a full. You deserve it. You've been working real hard. And tell him he needs to get out there and make some more money. Okay. You have a yard bird?
Now I'm ready. Oh.
Well, of course you can show that part.
You okay there, Tara?
But you got
Bad
lots of
mood
cattle
today?
always? Well, I have probably enough to keep 20 people alive for 3 or 4 months.
You know what you need, Tara? You need a
At
good
least
puff.
3 or 4 months.
A good puff, you know?
Are you just getting a car, did he?
That's enough. But come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
I know, Howie, we could straight up live in Dog's pantry.
That was done 8 months ago, that video. You gotta see it now.
Well, we're just giving you suggestions,
morning.
Tara, that's all. Good morning, Sandra.
Nice to see you.
I told him to get up so he can help you with those boxes when it gets time to do it.
Okay. I love you, honey.
Shit. Right. Sit right in town. Good.
Watch out, Mr. Mach 1. Tara ain't the chick to mess with this morning. Even I'm going to watch my mouth.
All right, there, Howard. You have yourself a great day, man. Take care. I got a pantry downstairs there, Sonny, or Sunray. I got a nice big pantry down there. Yes, I do. We live in troubled times. Yes, we do. We live in troubled times. So. Yeah, it's actually a room inside my basement. It's right now down there. It's probably about 40 degrees, 42 degrees, somewhere around there. It's nice and cool. It's just like me and the refrigerator down there. In the summer, it don't get past, I don't know, 50, 55 in there. So everything still is nice and cool in there, even in the summer. So. It does help.
May I ask, who is Wendy? Keep seeing people say Wendy.
That is Stormy.
Huh?
That's Stormy.
Oh, Stormy.
Stormy.
Okay. Now I don't feel stupid anymore, even though I'm still stupid.
Well, I bet you still feel stupid.
Yeah.
I
just
hey,
said
you want to feel
that.
stupid?
Hey, stupid.
Keep your hands off. Keep your hands off yourself if you don't want to feel stupid.
Dog. Now that is not nice. Don't make me upset, because you know what'll happen if Big Steve ENT gets upset.
What will happen?
I might
Big
swear.
Steve get kicked off the panel?
Yeah, I might swear and get kicked off the panel.
Hey, give me a cup of coffee.
Open mouth and insert foot, Steve. There you go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be kind? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Good job. Your neighbor. I gotta make a pot of coffee real quick.
I know, Sandra. I know.
That way coffee will be ready.
Yeah, I see you, Cornbread, hiding as FS. Cornbread and Grizz, if you guys want to be on YouTube, just come back to YouTube. Quit hiding and chatting in the YouTube chat as different names that are not your normal names.
I promise we won't treat you like Democratic voters, like and tell you we told you so. I want to show
Just
you guys.
just read how they type, Jeff, and you can tell who it is.
This right here is a pan yesterday, and it was damn near full. God bless her.
Is that your canner?
No, this is a 16-quart pan.
Oh, that was you, Kevin, Small Tractor Serve?
Made
Oh, well, I'm
about-
glad I put you in timeout then. Small Tractor Serve is Kevin.
It's Small Tractor Service. I knew that right from the start.
I thought it was Grizz for a moment, but he just exposed himself.
Yeah. You have a water tank? What about water? We have a water tower about 200 yards away from here. And if something ever hit the fan, we would probably be the first ones to get water because if there was no electricity, because gravity will bring it to us. There's only 2 water towers in town. And I used to live by the other one, and now I live by this one. So, did you guys ever notice they name towns after water towers? Have you ever noticed that? Delusion. That's funny. Oh, I gotta get back off on full screen. Oh. I know you guys want to see a. No. I actually want to get a couple of them totes. I'd like to get. I actually would like to get like 4 or 5 of them totes. Fill them with water. The only problem is we get wintertime around here, so you have to get rid of them during the winter. Either that or keep them flowing. And the way to keep them flowing would be to
Hey, Grizz.
stack them, I guess.
Grizz.
And
Pardon me, Keith. Grizz, you're starting to sound like somebody I know. Somebody whose name might start with an N and end with a 0. You're starting to sound a little like him.
huh. Yeah, go fetch some tobacco. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'd like to get a bunch of them totes, and probably during the wintertime, you would have to get an empty tote and stack them, and then have the full tote run into the empty tote, then the empty tote pump back up into the full. You have to keep the water recycling, freezing, or get rid of it. But then again, if you're getting rid of it, then if you needed it during the winter, you were screwed. So.
Well, Cornbread, you say excuse me to
Yeah, he
somebody.
did. He just told the host to hold on.
I did not tell the host to hold on. When you want to interrupt somebody, what do? You say excuse me. So there.
You know what, Kevin? I never thought of that. I could dehydrate that water. Sounds like a damn good idea. Dehydrate that water. That way I can save it for later. No. We're talking about just saving water, just in case, Jerry. By the way, hey, everybody. It's Jerry. Nice to see you, Jerry.
Hey, Uncle Jerry.
Yeah. Dehydrate that water. Never tell him bottom line whose channel. It's my channel. That's right. It's my channel. No, in case SHTF, Jerry. I actually would like to get some of and catch the rainwater and then water the garden with it.
You can't stink water.
City water's fine, but it's got so many holes in it. But if you're going to water your garden, a garden grows better with rainwater than it does with city water. No. I can't spell too good either. I can't read too fast either. Everybody should start writing slower so I don't have to read so fast. Dear Iron Dog, I'm writing this letter slow because I know you can't read too fast. Well, thank you.
How come Jeff ain't got a wrench? I'm feeling a little itchy here.
Because Jeff is probably on his phone.
You better give him a wrench because I'm starting to feel bad here. I'm starting to feel mean. I might do
If you
something
do,
I
you'll be
will
gone
regret.
quicker than snot on a doorknob.
I'm going to do
You
something
don't?
I'm going to regret.
No, you won't.
Because Keith taking the wrench away. Shit, I didn't even do it yet.
I bet you don't now.
Tara. Go ahead, Tara. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, Tara.
You can go ahead and time him out now, Tara, if you'd like. I took his wrench away.
Oh, do it, Tara.
And I'm not telling you what to do, Tara.
Do it. Do it.
I'm not telling you what to do, Tara.
Take your anger out on me, Tara.
You haven't got a hair on your ass, Tara.
Yeah, Tara, you big butthead.
I double dog dare you, Tara.
Neener, Tara.
I double dog dare you. No, but Matt did. Oh, well, since he removed you from there, goodbye. 5 minutes is 5 minutes. Start the countdown, people. He asked for it. Water, yeah, I bet water was a problem at the Sahara Desert. Has backup. I'm just tuned with what's going on, Steve. I'd hate to, think you got timed out, then didn't reap the full benefits of it. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes, ain't it? Yeah. Biden does, yeah. So is it just new president? Just asking. If you get on Facebook, you don't see anybody talking about all the great accomplishments he's doing. They used to, before Facebook was nothing but, oh, Joe's going to do this, Joe's going to do this, Joe's going to do that. But you don't see anybody talking about nothing about what Joe's doing now. It timed up. Man, it was timed up. Oh, it was timed out by Kevin Miller. It was timed out by Kevin Miller. It was timed out. Damn. Huh. You can buy an AK-47 for cheaper than you can buy a box of stolen United Nations water bottle. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, what was it, Puerto Rico or the Bahamas or whatever, they had that hurricane. They found a whole warehouse full of bottled water that, had been sitting in there for 2.5 years or something like that we sent over. That the government there put in a warehouse and wouldn't let anybody have. Isn't that something? They wasted that much water when they could have given it away, but they were trying to make Trump look like a bad guy because it said they didn't receive anything. Then they open up this big warehouse and they find thousands of pallets of water. Yeah. Bastards, you're right. No. Huh. That's not much to brag about. You're right, Jerry. And Jerry's from the Virginias. Hell, the economy there is going to tank like ain't no business. They want to get rid of all the coal mines and everything else there. And then it's hard to believe Pennsylvania voted. Now they're going to export or import more steel than they could make. They could export. So I don't understand it. Why people they knew this was coming. you got to believe me, it had to be a big farce. So, yeah, let's celebrate throwing 70,000 people into poverty. Oh, guys can get jobs in making solar panels. Well, that's good. Where do I apply for the job? Well, they're not making them yet. How long before they will be? Oh, a couple of years. Why would you get rid of jobs if you didn't have jobs to replace them? Yeah. It is. It's absolute bullshit. When we had Hurricane Katrina, I think we got like $200 million in donations from other countries to help. One country sent us $25,000. That was nice of them, huh? After we sent them billions. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Steve.
I would just like to say
even the Australians know that he cheated. You know what's that?
I would just like to tell Kevin Miller that timeouts only work once, dummy.
I know, but it's getting the timeout after timeout after timeout. Yeah.
I know he thinks he's doing something, but he ain't doing nothing.
All right, there, Stormy. You have yourself a great day. That's right. The mongrels are taking advantage of our generous natures. You're right. You're absolutely right. And the thing of it is, don't get me wrong. We have plenty in the United States, but we need to make sure everybody in the United States is taken care of first. And that's the thing about it. They're stepping over everybody here to appease other people in countries that chant death to America. And I don't understand that. So we should always take care of our allies. Okay. And then if there's anything left, take care of the other countries that can't help themselves. But like I've said it 100 times, we send stuff to these third world countries to help feed them and stuff. And the people never get it. You know why? Because as a government, we're stupid and we send it to the government there and let them dispense it. If we were smart, we would have our own military there dispensing it out for them. Oh, you guys need some aid? Well, we'll have our military dispense it. We'll take it to these villages and towns and we'll give it out ourselves. Oh, you don't want us to? Well, then there's no aid. The reason why is because when we send them 100 million ton of food, the next thing you know, on the black market, 100 million ton of food goes out for sale on the black market. So, okay. And another thing, like a lot of these foreign countries, these third world countries don't have water, don't have wells. We send them, these miniature well drilling machines that can drill up to 300, 400 feet down. We send them, hundreds of them, so they can go to these villages and drill wells for them. But these well rigs never make it there. They go back on the black market. That's right. It's the criminals in the big city. No. Sorry, Sandra, I didn't see it either, but if you're still here, have a good day too. So. You're right, Kevin.
I hope you guys have all enjoyed the Sit Here and Watch Iron Dog Chat and Drink Coffee show.
What did you want me to do? A song and a dance?
Well, yeah, you were doing good on the music show.
That's right. You're right. They don't need a budget there, Scott. I mean, I don't understand it. If I spend more money than I make, I'll go bankrupt. The government can spend more money than they make, and they don't go bankrupt. I don't understand it. I don't know how that works. No. Yeah, you're right there, Sunray. That Como
You know, they were
killed
talking about that.
elderly people. Huh?
They were
What's
talking
that?
about that in the troll community for months.
About what?
The rise of the depression.
Yeah. You like the old dog? Well, thank you. Thank you. They he sent all them people with COVID to the nursing homes, and thousands of people died. But years ago, he was the government. He was in charge. He's the one that makes all the decisions. And then the other day, he said, oh, he didn't do it. It was the doctors, it was the nurses, it was the nursing homes, it was the police, it was the federal government. He blamed everybody but himself, but he was the one that mandated that they send all them people with COVID to the nursing homes. Scott King wanted me to tell you there was no entertainment coming out of the Big Steve TV this morning. All right there, Jeff. You take care, brother. We'll see you later. I'm getting out of here in 4 minutes myself. So
See you later, Jeff.
yeah, those hot wood creeps there, Sunray. I don't listen to them celebrities anyways. A lot of them, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Yeah, well, if I wanted to hear from somebody that didn't understand anything, I would listen to a 6-week-old baby, because they don't understand nothing yet either, or a puppy, or a kitten.
Hey, I'm smarter than that.
When you leave, you're leaving. Yeah. What's that? Jeff, Jeff, if you're still here, take care. Do not overexert yourself out using a snow blower. A lot of people die using snow blowers too, or because just turning the snow blower around and stuff is exerting too much.
I hope you have a good day there, dog
All right.
father.
Steve, as for the last dog, well, Steve, Scott wanted me to tell you to start talking intelligent for the last few minutes. Yeah, I know. 6-week-old babies are cute. Yeah, politicians are ugly as sin. Yeah, but they both babble and don't make any sense for anything. So, but I'd still rather see a 6-week-old baby than a politician that's trying to reach in your pocket. Yeah, I know, Jerry. Celebrities know what's best for us. Yeah. Especially a lot of them were to the Epstein Island. A lot of them were Weinstein's friends. They're all child. Majority of them are child molesters. All right, everybody. It is 8:59. I'm going to be out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist. Because every life matters. It doesn't matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life is the same. Every life has the same value. Take care, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Have a blessed day, everybody.